Thank you everybody for leaving the comments on my Instagram. I got a lot of feedback regarding my setup here. The other day when I was at the event using my camera and the iPad with a tethering setup, sending the photos from my camera directly to the iPad using Evoto Instant. So a little more detail. I'm using a USB cable, USB-C cable from my camera. It works on most Canon, Nikon, and Sony cameras. So the USB-C port right into the USB of my iPad. This is I think a 2018 or 2019 iPad Pro, 11-inch. And I'm using the app Evoto Instant. It's fairly new, it came out about a month ago. So on the app, what you do, you take the picture with your camera, like so. I have a flash right there, by the way. I'll get to that. And the photo goes to your gallery. You have to create their gallery in advance. And all that's on the website. You create the gallery in advance, and it sends the photos instantly. Yes, the photos are unedited, but if you're, I'll say, a decent photographer, you know how to set the lighting properly enough so that the photos are not too overexposed or underexposed. And if you feel the photo's bad, you can always delete the photo before you show the client, and then you could take it again and make sure it's good enough. And then when you get back home or to the studio, you could edit the photos and give it to whoever hired you for the event. But this is a quick turnaround setup where I'm sending the photos directly from my camera into the iPad. It could be an iPhone as well as Android phone. I just use the iPad because a larger screen, and you can show the people at the event on a big screen, hey, look at your photo. But you could also do it on the phone as well. And I create the gallery in advance. And also a question that I had that people are asking, what happens if your battery is dying on your iPhone or your iPad? So I have a small rig right here, small rig adapter / hub, and it allows me to plug this directly into the iPad. It's right angle, actually left angle, plug it in, and then you plug the USB cable in from the camera into one of these ports, and the other USB has power delivery, so you can connect the battery pack, so you always on battery, full battery, and that way your battery's not draining. When I was at the venue, I was using the event's Wi-Fi, so that's another thing. If you have an iPad that doesn't have cellular plan like this one, I use the event's Wi-Fi, or you could bring your own hotspot, or you could connect it to your phone with the tethering, not tethering, but sending the internet from your phone to your tablet. I use this to help me out as well, so I didn't drain the battery. Actually, I didn't even need to use this because the battery only went down to about 65% at the event. And I was shooting for like 3 hours, but it depends on your iPad. So if you guys have more questions, I'm gonna be having online training soon, and you can contact me on Instagram at jswiftphotos for more information about that. Thank you all. Catch you next time.